Polarity log 2011-3.6227. This is Commander Leah Carr. We have found a planet we believe to be Earth, and we're preparing to go there. Countdown is T-3 ticks. Plug end.
Hey Emmett, I have somebody I want you to meet. Emmett, this is Andrea. Andrea, this is Emmett.
Ned, report.
Well, I've got to go. Emmett, can you show Andrea around?
Sure thing. So, you're Andrea.
Affirmative.
Alright, so where are you from?
Ned's quarters.
No, not where you just came from, like where you were raised.
Ned's quarters.
Are you alright? You seem a little off today.
Yes, I'm on.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear Leah calling me. We'll do this another time, alright? Operational? Ned's quarters does not compute. Could she be... No, she couldn't be. I'll have to talk to Ned about this.
This is weird. I should probably call Leah.
What is it, Anna?
I was about to call you in here, Miss Psychic.
Come on, be quiet about that. We need to keep this a secret. And I'm not as psychic as you may think.
Sure you aren't. Anyway, I've tapped into the Wi-Fi on this Earth, and it looks like it's not the Earth we left. They lost the Challenger and the Columbia, and they retired that entire fleet. The Liberty, the Constitution, and the other spaceships were never built. And privatized space travel barely exists on this planet.
Well, if Polarity and the Constitution don't exist, then how are we here?
It doesn't make any sense, like I said. And no matter how much I look for it, there's no information on the Youth Space Academy or anything. Not even our disappearance.
Wait, do you think this could be an alternate universe or something?
Yeah, I think that along with these supernatural powers, then the meteors have caused us to travel to an alternate dimension.
Well, I'm gonna tell the staff about this. You coming?
Of course.
I need you guys to get along with each other today. I'm tired of all the bickering over the last few days. I wish you guys weren't so territorial. I know it's fall and you're losing your leaves, but you don't have to be so grumpy.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the plants. Who are you?
I'm Andrea.
I am Anthony Claudius, but you can call me Tony for short.
Hello, Tony for short.
No, please, just call me Tony.
My resources do not explain talking to plants. Do you have to be specially trained to communicate to plants?
I have a degree in plant psychology, but anyone can talk to plants. I'm the only person that I know of that can listen to them and control them.
Hello, plants. What is your name? They are not talking to me.
Oh, you must not have a green thumb.
No. No, I don't. They're not green.
I never knew I could do it until after we went through the first wormhole. My ability got stronger when we went through the last wormhole. Then I realized I could control plants.
That is very interesting. Goodbye.
It was nice to meet you. She was a really nice lady, wasn't she?
Hey Princess, what's for lunch?
Quit calling me Princess. And aren't you excited to be going home? You won't have to complain about my cooking anymore. No more complaining about the food and Princess this and Princess that and where's the meat. I'm so excited to be going home and getting off this stupid ship.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how it feels.
I know how you feel, Charlie. This food is no good. Feed me, Princess. Gee, I'm hungry. Look how strong I am. Saved your pretty little neck again.
But,
I know you, Charlie, and there's nothing you can say to me. So why don't you just go lay it on that new girl you've been hanging out with?
I mean, Andrea, you don't have to be jealous of her.
Jealous? Really? You're so full of it, Charlie. I'm out of here. After that.
But I haven't eaten yet. Gee, I'm hungry.
Anna's discovered something. The planet we're orbiting might be in an alternate dimension.
An alternate dimension? Really?
Really, here, look at this.
So look, either they've really messed up history, or it's an alternate dimension.
So, it's close enough. You can take your crew and your ship and go back down to Earth. Oh, but leave Renee here.
You can't be serious! This is not our Earth, Emmett. We're all in the same crew, and we're all gonna work hard so we can get back to our Earth, not this.
Emmett, Leah's right. We can't just be left here on a strange planet.
Fair enough. So, what do you propose?
Emmett, you and Charlie from Polarity will go down to the Earth with Ned, Anna, and Renee from the shuttle Liberty. But we can't take down the shuttle. It's too big and it can't return to Polarity.
We have something for that exact purpose.
What are you talking about? Oh, there you are. I couldn't find you anywhere.
My memory banks recall telling you that I stayed in Ned's quarters. You must have forgotten or got lost.
Memory banks? That's weird. Well, I couldn't have forgotten you.
Bob, I see you found Ned's quarters. I'm looking for Ned. Have either of you seen him, like, anywhere?
Are you spatially challenged?
I'm excellent with knowing outer space. I am the ship's navigator, but I get lost when I'm indoors. But I never get lost in space.
Lost in space. And crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race. Lost in time, lost in space, and meaning.
That was beautiful.
I'm Anna, the ship's communications officer.
I'm Andrea.
Well, I'd better find Ned. Bye.
You wanted to see me again, Captain?
Have a seat. When you go down to the planet with the others, the mission is to get supplies for Polarity and bring them back to the ship.
This is a resupply mission? I thought the shuttle crew was leaving for good. Does that mean the shuttle crew is staying?
Don't look so happy about it, but it's nice to know you'd miss us.
Well, that means Laura's staying as the chef.
At least you'd miss someone. We need food and medicine. That is why we're sending a resupply landing crew. Your job is to protect the lander.
Where on earth are we going?
I don't know, we need some place that's kind of remote so no one will find us, but we need to be close enough to a town so we can get supplies.
I know the perfect spot. Look, right there. I grew up there. It looks like the same as when I grew up.
Sounds good. Go with Emmett and prepare to go.
Yes, Captain, you can count on me.
Leah, I really need to talk to you about Andrea. I think she might be the saboteur. She's very cold and calculating. I can't sense any emotions from her at all. And once she even compared people to insects.
Look, Anna, I know you're concerned, but I really do not have time to talk about Andrea right now. I have to plan this whole resupply mission, so can you tell me about her when you get back?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, did you get the grocery list from Laura?
We're totally out of meat, and if Laura hears Charlie complain one more time, her head is going to explode.
Anna, quit worrying about everybody else. I need you to focus on your mission, and I need you to get all your grocery supplies. So you know everything that you need to get?
Yeah, and it's mostly meat. She lists pretty much every kind of meat on there, except for herring. The only person who ate herring was Katrina.
You must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. Who's Katrina?
She was the Russian cosmonaut who tried to blow up the ship before we went through the wormhole. Anyway, can we focus on—
Yeah, but Ned pushed Katrina into an escape pod and accidentally shot it into the wormhole and then killed her with antimatter.
Wait, a Russian cosmonaut named Katrina?
Yeah, can we get back to this?
I just saw her this morning. I had a nice chat with her, Margaret Ethel, Violet's mom, and Michelle Lawson.
Oh, sure you did.
Hi, Andrea. Do you remember me?
Of course I do. You're my friend.
You're my friend, too. That's why I came looking for you. You know, I have this problem, and I need advice.
Interesting. Go ahead.
Well, you see, there's this girl on the ship. She's the cook.
She's a female space chef. That was easy. Any more problems?
Well, that's not what I need advice for. I sort of have feelings for her.
What kind of feelings?
Well, I like her. I like her a lot.
Does she know you like her?
That's the problem. I don't know how to tell her.
You simply project the words from your mouth.
I mean, I know how to say it. I just don't know what words to use.
You would use the pronoun I and the verb like.
Do girls really like boys to talk direct to them?
I'm a girl. I like direct talk. So, yes, girls like boys to be direct.
Thanks, Andrea. You've been a big help.
Hey, are you AJ?
Last time I checked I was. I believe I still am.
Ah, okay. I'm Ned Armstrong.
Are you related to
No,
him?
no relation.
Oh, you could have been interesting.
I'm looking for a girl named Michelle Lewsom. I've heard that you have been taking a plate from the kitchen for someone. Is that extra plate for Michelle?
Don't be silly. The extra plate's not for Michelle.
Darn.
I do talk to her quite often, though. She talks about you.
Really? Where can I find her?
She says she still loves you and you need to move on. But I'm available.
She still loves me? Then why is she avoiding me?
Ned, report!
Sounds like you're needed. Goodbye.
Hey, Andrea.
Hello.
How are you today?
Functioning perfectly.
You sure are.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great.
That is pleasing.
You bet. How are you liking the ship?
The ship is nice.
It's full of interesting people such as yourself.
People? I am not people.
You're right. You're not just any person.
Person? I'm not a person.
Andrea, you're a lot more than a person.
I know I am.
Seeing you always makes me smile. Well, I gotta go. I'll see you around.
Okay, everyone, just for this occasion, I'm going to cook a really special dinner, so don't eat anything while you're on Earth.
I won't eat anything, Princess. Look,
Don't call me princess.
Emmett, are you ready for the trip?
Sounds like fun. I'm glad Renee's joining us.
This is not a vacation, Emmett. I'm here to pick up medical supplies, and if I get a chance, I'm gonna do some cancer research.
Laura gave me a list of groceries we need. I'm ready.
I'm ready, Commander. I will stay at the lander and guard it.
Seems like everyone's ready. So good luck and be safe.
Hi, Princess. I mean, Laura.
Why are you just in camouflage?
So I can go down to the planet.
Why are you just in camouflage?
What? Oh, so I can guard the lander.
With bow and arrows?
Never mind that. Princess, I came here to tell you.
You're going hunting, aren't you? You didn't have enough fun shooting at the space whale, so now you have to go down to that planet and shoot something else.
Princess, I like to know. I came here to tell
I know why you came here. You came here to call me princess and brag about how you're going to shoot some poor innocent little creature that never harmed anyone.
Yeah. No. Princess.
You smelly creep! To think that I made a nice lunch for you just before you trip, and you come down here to irritate me for your own pleasure. Well, no way, you smelly backwoods jerk. You're not getting any food from my kitchen.
But I haven't eaten yet. Gee, I'm hungry.
Okay, let's see what this thing can do.
We've been using this type of lander for years. All their power is from the Deruvian meteors. They're very operational and functional. Speaking of which, how long have you known Andrea?
I've known her for a while. She's just a friend.
Coordinates are locked in.
This thing almost flies itself. Andrea has some emotional and communication problems. I've been trying to help her in that area. Perhaps your expertise talking to computers can help, since you think she talks like a computer.
Sure, Ned. I enjoy talking to her. Andrea's direct and talks like a computer, and I feel at ease talking to her. I mean, computers are my specialty, and I talk more to them than people. We should be there in a few segments, give or take one or two.
That's not like you, Emmett.
What do you mean?
Gladescope is perfect. Entering atmosphere now. Usually you're very precise. You just said, in a few segments.
Maybe this project with Andrea will be a positive distraction for me. I've been too preoccupied with Renee.
You think? Temperature doesn't rise too high.
The coordinates are locked in.
This thing sure flies smooth.
Here's your dinner. Can't believe we've never met before. I saw you talking to Charlie the other day.
I've never seen you before either. I do not eat your food. Me and Charlie are close. He shares things with me. He hugs me.
Well, you and Charlie can have a wonderful time hugging each other, not eating my food.
Hi, Margaret. You're the only friend I have, Margaret. They think I'm crazy. They don't know what I can do.
Hey, AJ, are you gonna eat your dinner? AJ, what are you looking at?
I see and talk to dead people.
Are you gonna eat that?
Wait, Charlie.
Too late. He doesn't know it's an alternate universe, and his uncle may not even know who he is.
We could have a weird paradox here. What if we run into ourselves on this planet? I know it's not likely for us, but Charlie did grow up here.
That's why Charlie stays with the lander.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, Tony. I'm here to pick up the fresh veggies for today's meals.
You will find the Lycopersicum esculentum especially tasty today.
The Lippo Eskimo what now?
Tomatoes, Laura.
Oh, you're so smart. Not like Charlie. He's like a caveman.
So why do you like him so much?
Like him? Are you nuts?
Anacardium occidentale. Cashew nuts. Look, Laura, every day you come in here to get the vegetables, and every day you go on about Charlie. It's obvious you love him. Just ask the others.
What? Really? You think... No, not me. Let's just change the subject.
You really need to tell him how you feel. Trust me, I have a degree in psychology. I tell my plants how I feel every day, and they love me back.
I'm planning a big meal for him when he gets back. Maybe I'll... Wait, your plants love you back? How do you... Okay, I need to get back. Can you just put the usual veggies up on the lift and send it up?
Sure, Laura. I'll have lots of help. Right, guys?
Okay, see you later.
Attention all personnel. The lander has departed for the planet Earth, but this is not our Earth. We appear to be in an alternate universe or dimension. This is a resupply mission only. Our communication officer is heading to the planet. The communication area is off limits to everyone. We can't let this planet know we are here. Leah out.
I need to get to communications.
What do you mean you need to get to communications?
I need to contact the Russian Space Agency.
You can't go there. It's off limits. Didn't you just hear Leah? We can't let people down there know that we're up here orbiting their planet.
I need to go to engineering first to make a diversion.
Engineering? I thought you wanted to go to communications.
A good diversion should give me time.
A diversion for what? Look, I'm having a hard time telling dead people apart from living people. Leah and Anna said you were the Russian cosmonaut Katrina and that you were dead. Is this true?
It is time for me to go now.
Ah, you must be a dead person, because every time I try to talk to a dead person about being dead, they leave.
Goodbye.
Hey, I've got good news.
What is it? What did he say?
Well, my uncle thinks we're out here hunting, so he won't suspect a thing. He said he'll give you all a ride to town in his truck.
That's excellent news. Truck can haul all of our supplies. How do we explain to him about all the extra stuff when we come back?
Don't worry, he don't talk much. Just stay out of his business and he'll stay out of yours.
Sounds good. Hey guys, let's move out.
You wanted to see me, Captain?
Tony, yes. Have a seat. So, how are things going in life support? I don't hear from you very often.
Things are just fine, Captain. The system practically runs itself. We recycle organic waste as fertilizer. The plants grow and produce oxygen. We breathe in the oxygen and produce carbon dioxide. The plants breathe up carbon dioxide. It's a wonderful cycle.
Well, have you had any equipment failures or air purifier problems?
Only minor, but Ned usually fixes them right away.
Do you spend much time with the rest of the crew?
I know what this is, Captain. You're trying to analyze me.
I'm a little concerned. I don't think you spend enough time with the rest of the crew.
But I see Laura once a day and Ned on occasion. I even met someone new today. Her name is Andrea.
Yes, Andrea told me she met you today. She also said something about that you were controlling plants and talking to them?
Why, Captain, did she say she could hear the plants talking to me?
Well, no, not exactly.
See, Captain, this is all just a misunderstanding. I'll be on my way.
You need to spend more time with the rest of the crew. That's an order.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Captain.
So Ned, how did you pay for all of this?
Oh, well, you know the dead people on the ISS? Yeah, I took all their jewelry and pawned it at the pawn shop over there.
Why didn't I think of that?
Because maybe you just aren't that low and disrespectful to the dead. Just saying.
You're right, Anna. That was really low and immoral of them to do.
You're right, Renee. That was slow.
Emmett, will you hurry up and eat? I have things to do.
Who's been staring undyingly.
What's the plan, guys?
Well, let's all split up. I'll go to the local pharmacy and get some medicines.
Then I'm gonna go to the parts store and get some parts for the ship.
I saw a computer down there. I could probably go down there and get some new technology for the ship.
I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some more food supplies. Let's meet up back here in 4 segments.
That's an hour in this.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the parts store over there.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
Alright.
Hey, Renee. I've been expecting you.
Jan Alonzo! From Academy. I haven't seen you since the Academy. What are you doing here?
Like I said, I've been expecting you.
What do you mean, expecting me?
Well, of course I was expecting you. Why wouldn't I be?
But this is just a coincidence.
Renee, there are no coincidences. I know where you're from.
That's right. You know I'm from Ohio.
That's not what I mean. You're from another dimension, and I know why you're here.
Well, it's nice seeing you again. I have people waiting for me. I have to go. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, that's right. You need to get back to your ship. It was nice seeing you again, Renee, and I'll be seeing you again real soon.
I told her, Margaret, but she doesn't listen to me. She might jeopardize the entire mission and the ship. I don't know if she's a real person or a dead person. Margaret, are you alive?
Who are you talking to?
What? Nobody. Who are you?
I'm Andrea. Who are you?
I'm AJ. I am a scientist.
You were talking to somebody, but you said you were talking to nobody. Is there someone named Nobody?
What? Nobody's named Nobody, and I wasn't talking to anybody.
I didn't ask you who you weren't talking to. Is there someone on the ship named Anybody?
There is nobody called Anybody. I wasn't talking to any person.
I can tell you are lying. Your heart rate increases when you lie.
Is there anyone else I can talk to? Oh, I get it. You're dead.
Oh no, something's wrong.
What do you mean something's wrong?
Someone needs to get to the exterior starboard meteor pod immediately or we're all dead.
Come on, snap out of it. You're creeping me out. Besides, if someone goes into any exterior meteor pod without putting on a suit first, they'd be dead.
There's no time for a suit. Someone needs to get there now.
You're talking crazy. There's no problems. Oh man! How'd that happen? Somebody sabotaged it.
The only person who can fix this in time is Andrea.
She'll never have enough time. It takes too long to suit up.
Forget the suit. She needs to get out there now.
She won't survive long enough to get to it. And if she does get in there and fix it, she's guaranteed to be dead.
That's a chance I'm willing to take. We need to get this fixed, and she's the only one who can do it.
You can't order someone to their death. You're gonna kill her with this order.
We'll see about that. Andrea, this is an order. Go to the starboard exterior meteor pod immediately. Fix the bilateral controls in less than 10 ticks. Do not suit up. Go now, Andrea. This is an order. Leah out.
Yes, Commander. Goodbye.
I knew you were a dead person. If not, you soon will be.
I can't believe you sent that innocent girl out there to her death.
Oh, she'll be fine. The only question is if she gets there in time.
You really are evil. Why did you pick her? Why do you hate her?
Don't be ridiculous. I don't hate anyone.
And you don't love anyone. Unless you love Ned.
Yes. She's out there fixing it right now.
That's it. You tried to murder Andrea to get her out of your way. Andrea shows up and moves into Ned's quarters, and you can't handle it. You create the illusion of someone sabotaging the ship when it was you all along.
Come on, come on!
You send Ned away on that task, then sabotage the dangerous part of the ship. You order an innocent girl to her death. Her only crime was to fall in love with Ned. It's so diabolical. I should have figured this out a long time ago.
What are you babbling about?
Leah Carr, you're under arrest for sabotaging Polarity, the attempted murder of the entire crew, and the murder of Andrea.
What? Why is the intercom on? Get out of my way!
I'll stop you if it's the last thing I do.
Over my dead body?
Wow, that restaurant had really good food.
What? You guys ate while you were down there?
Yeah, the food was great.
Ned, shut up. I told you guys not to eat anything down there. I cooked a special dinner for y'all. Sorry, I'm just sad.
What's wrong, Princess?
Ned Armstrong and Anna Lee to the conference room, now. And I mean right now.
That sounds serious. What's going on?
Oh, you haven't heard. Leah's a saboteur and she killed Andrea. Leah likes you, Ned, and she was jealous of Andrea hanging out in your quarters. But I think that Andrea really liked Charlie. She told me how much she liked him.
What? Leah killed Andrea.
I'm sorry, Charlie. Andrea told me how much you liked each other and how you used to hold each other. I'm sorry for the way I've been treating you. I'm sorry. Let me get this food out of here since you already ate. I'll give it to Tony. He's been so understanding.
Andrea's dead. I hadn't eaten in 2 days. Gee, I'm hungry. Who's Tony?
Now, which glass contains my anti-aging, anti-growth hormones, and which glass contains my water? I'm pretty sure this one's my water.
I called you all here to give you some important news.
We've heard Leah killed Andrea because she likes Ned.
That's not true. I didn't kill Andrea, and I don't like Ned.
Do you really
No,
like Ned?
I do not like Ned.
But why would you destroy Andrea if you like me?
I don't like you.
Just everyone shut up. Leah and I set a trap to catch the saboteur. While we were waiting to spring the trap, the saboteur created a diversion on the starboard exterior meteor pod, and Leah sent Andrea to fix it.
Good choice, Leah. That's who I would have sent.
Ned, you're such an unfeeling creep. Why would you send your girlfriend to do something like that, huh?
Just shut up. I then placed Leah under arrest, and she resisted.
Actually, I kicked his butt, and then I went over to see what I caught in my trap.
Good job, Leah. Actually, I let you go so you could see what was caught in the trap.
Yeah, right. Anyway, this is what happened. Got you. No! Katrina?
Polarity must be destroyed!
How did you...
You mean Katrina's alive? I'm so excited. What a relief.
Ned, there's some bad news too. Let me continue.
The bad news, you mean that you killed Andrea?
Renee, let me continue. I thought you were dead. We all thought you were dead.
AJ thinks I'm dead too. Even when she talks to me, she thinks I'm dead.
But Ned killed you and he launched you into that escape pod and hit the antimatter torpedo with it. Wait, how did you survive?
Michelle let me out of the escape pod.
Where is Michelle? We haven't seen her since then.
She went there to be with Ned. She thought the missile was going to destroy Polarity. She wanted to spend her last moments with Ned. I threw in an escape pod after she let me out.
You killed her?
No, I didn't kill her. Ned did.
It's your fault that she's dead.
No, it's Ned's fault.
No. Oh, God. Please, no.
Andrew, are you okay? I heard what happened over the intercom. I thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I'm fully functional.
Oh, Andrea, I'm so glad.
My name is not Andrea. It's Andrea.
Gee, I'm hungry.